Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR and today we're back in again with the best Royal Giant deck in Clash Royale right now. After the Fisherman got a buff, it has been so good in this Royal Giant deck. You pull all of your opponent's counters to the Royal Giant right off of it into your Hunter, and then you heal up the Royal Giant, decimate their bats or skeletons, and break through any of their defenses. You'll be able to defend against bridge spam pushes super easily with the high damage of the Hunter and activate King Tower against Giants, Golems, or Elixir Golems with the Fisherman. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance with the new best Fisherman Royal Giant deck in Clash Royale. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are supporting the channel by using creator code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from creator code SirTag goes directly back at improving the channel's setup, editing, and allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. So we got a game against Alan. We're gonna sauce out a good luck and we're gonna see what's up. Definitely want to go for a tennis ball to try to get some early chip damage. And Alan, you are not stopping me, it looks like. Hey, let's go. So we can go Skellies and then we can go for bats. He is still not dropping anything. What are you waiting for, dude? Are you just chilling on your couch eating Doritos and a pizza? What's going on right now? So you've got Lumberjack and you've got Tornado. So you're going to go and bounce everything back. And it looks like you probably have a Golem deck. So I want to go and drop my Hunter and then try to get counter push after. I don't want to go for the Fisherman because Fish Boy needs to be saved for the Golem. I'm going to go in for Tennis Ball here. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm going to go Fish Boy and I'm going to go in for Hunter and Tennis Ball all in the left-hand lane to try to get maximum value here. Force out more Elixir. The Barb Barrel just dies. The Fisherman's tanking. And what the heck? Look at all that damage on the tower, guys. Insane. So the thing that I'm worried about right now is I don't think I can defend adequately. So we need to go for Royal Giant. And I also want to go in for maybe Bats here. Oh, you know what? Yes, definitely want to go Bats. And then I want a Fisherman right on top of the Baby Dragon. The Bats are going to be able to kill the Mega Minion. And look at all that value, guys. I can Hunter on top of this. If we tower trade, since we're running Royal Giant, it always favors us then. I wonder if it's worth it to go for a Fisherman last second to activate King. I don't think so. I think it's just worth it to lose the tower, get more of a counter push, and then see what we can do afterward. So we're going to lose the tower. That is a fact. He is still spamming me, by the way. Why would you do that? You're wasting so much Elixir.
What a waste.
So when you play against Elixir Golem and you play against Golem, it's really hard to defend adequately if you're down Elixir. So what I like doing is what you're seeing. Make it a dynamic game. Make it a 1-1 situation where you can drop your Royal Giants in the pocket, get distributed damage on both sides, and they won't be able to stop your Royal Giant then. That is what we do. Bats are not going to give us any value here, but you know what? You know what? Actually, we did get a hit. I was wrong. What's happening here? He's giving us the well played because we got lucky with the bat. I don't know, man. I guess we played well. Apparently, maybe we willed it to victory. So you're going to go for a Golem. I wonder if we can just go and pull the Golem to the opposite lane if we take your tower here. That could be quite the meme. Or we could put on a lot of pressure for an impending 3 crown. He has to respond to that. There's no way you can just ignore that because the Royal Giant's going to be able to kill that. And then I'm pretty sure we can get away with bats. Maybe go for a Hunter as quickly as possible. Get skeletons down. And then make sure that your cannon cart isn't going to lock on to anything of value or substance. We can also Fisherman just to separate a little bit quicker. I want to just kill the Golem, dude. I want to kill that Golem, and I want to kill it now.
I don't like you.
I'm going to go for Royal Giant, so then the cannon cart pops, and it doesn't get on top of anything of value, as we said before. If we're able to kill that with the skeletons, get a Hunter down here with the bats. Oh my goodness, guys. The Royal Giant is definitely taking the tower. Guys, the best defense is a good offense, and the Royal Giant was both at the same time. Hey, we're going to go for Log, and he's going to keep going for Mega Minion, but it doesn't matter. He is a sad panda. Actually, an angry panda. Have you guys ever seen an angry panda? I've only seen sad pandas before, but Alan, he was an angry one. And well played, brother. Pleasure playing against you, and we got the 5-0. Let's keep cruising on. So we got a game here. I'm going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. We're going to go rush right through with Skellies. And this man isn't dropping anything. So we're going to go for a Log. We're going to get some chip damage on the tower. We're going to let him know who's boss. Wait, he went in for an Ice Golem. That means I can go for Royal Giant and Bats, force out a Snowball or something. And then if he has Snowball, he probably doesn't have an answer to the Heal Spirit because you need a Log or a Barb Barrel. So this is going to be really good for us. Oh my goodness. Look at all that value, guys. And I'm able to Fireball to clean up all the supporting cards too.
And cleanup is as easy as catching a ball in a cup.
So I don't have to respond to the Bandit. I don't have to respond to the Ice Golem. This is going so well for us, guys. Heck yeah. We can go for a Hunter here, and I definitely want to go for a Log as well. So we're going to go and shut down those Royal Hogs. We're going to be able to make sure that the Hunter gives us counter push as well, forcing out Elixir from this dude. And I'm so stoked right now. I'm looking at this game, and I don't think that there's going to be a great answer for him for the Royal Giant. From the looks of things, everything just gets fireballed. So the Hunter's even going to be able to kill the Ice Golem yet again. So that means I go for Royal Giant, Bats Part 2, get a phenomenal counter push, and just cripple everything with Fireball. It worked so well for us last time. Why not do it again? Rinse and repeat, my dudes. So he's going to go for Bandit, and then he's probably going to go drop like another small unit. Yeah, easy Fireball. If we get any damage at all on top of the Bandit, we won't have to worry about it. Unfortunately, this time we have to go for Skeletons because that will get a connection on our tower. Not happening, though, because we got the little Larrys. Loving it up. So I can go for Hunter. I can go in for Log. We can shut down his Royal Hogs so easily. Let's go, guys. So we can go for a Hunter soon. I definitely want to go for a Tennis Ball on the left. Ooh, 3 Musketeers. One of my favorite decks in Clash Royale. So what I want to do is I want a Hunter on the right. I want to make sure that he's like, yo, why is he dropping all these cards on the right? He doesn't know that I can cycle back to Fireball yet. He doesn't know yet. He will see it soon. Oh, he's going to give us more Fireball value. I love tricking them to doing that. It is one of my favorite things in Clash Royale, guys. Because now we can Log, kill the Heal Spirit, keep our defenses on the right, all right. And look at that, guys. Both towers are around same HP. We have so much more value, though. So I can go for Skeletons. I can make sure that the Hunter is going to stay alive. Then I can Heal Spirit after. No matter what he drops, the Hunter is not going to actually take any damage. The Bandit just tickled him. And now we go for the Royal Giant. You don't have Elixir for anything besides Hunter. You don't have the 3 Musketeer sauce. I can go for a Log, and I can Fireball the Hunter if I really want to. But the Hunter's so far away, it doesn't matter. We're just waving at the Hunter. We're saying goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, just don't even care anymore. 25 seconds remaining. We just need to hold the door. We're going to get the most splendid Fireball value you've ever seen in 2020. And yeah, it's over, man. I can go for Royal Giant in the pocket. That's the beauty of having a Royal Giant. When you take a tower, you undeniably assert dominance because you just get easy access to their tower and that placement. So we can Fireball and Log if he wants to go for the Heal Spirit. It's going to get evaporated, and he gets absolutely no damage from the Royal Hogs. GG and well played. That was a decisive and easy victory. So we got a game against Beast Mode. He is saying that he's going to be playing Lava Hound in his clan name, but is he going to catfish me? Yeah, he did just catfish me. He's running a Log Bait. We got to Fireball that, and we see Ice Spirit. So we see Ice Spirit, Goblin Barrel, probably to be standard Log Bait. And if he's got standard Log Bait with Inferno Tower, it is so hard to break through it.
It isn't going to be so easy. Not anymore.
So we're fighting the uphill battle, the good fight. Guys, can we win? The Goblin actually allowed us to get damage on the tower with the Hunter, so we're in the damage lead right now. Anakin, we have the high ground. So I'm going to go for Fisherman in the back. Usually I don't do this because if they have a tank deck, we just yoink a giant skeleton, a golem, or a giant right to our tower, and then we can lose the game. But since he's going to have Log Bait, it's not going to be an issue. We can go for skeletons to pull the Ice Spirit, and then the bats are going to give us counter push. So we've got Fisherman coming in the left, we've got bats on the right, and everything is all right in this game so far. If the Heal Spirit connects to the Fisherman, maybe the Fisherman yoinks the Princess. Yoink. Oh my gosh, let's go! And the Royal Giant's still alive, guys. These interactions have went amazing for me, and one of the worst matchups ever for our deck, so it's cool, dude. I'm very happy that we haven't gotten rocket cycles with him just dropping Inferno Towers all the time right now.
Don't tempt me.
So I'm going to go in for another Fisherman in the back. He's going to go for a Goblin Gang. I think we have to go for bats, and we got to go skeletons here. So we're dropping 3 elixir for 3. No, he dropped Ice Spirit. I don't know why you would sacrifice that. The bats weren't going to give us any damage on you, but you know what? You sacrifice Ice Spirit for the greater good. I love to see it. So remember, he's going to go for Inferno Tower on defense. That is a fact. We can Hunter right on top of the Goblin Barrel, shut it down so we can save elixir and get counter push with the unit. If we drop a Log, it doesn't give us counter push, but the Hunter, it's going on opposite sides of the map. Maybe the Fisherman's going to be able to tank for the Royal Giant. The Skeletons did it for a little bit of time. The Heal Spirit did after. And guys, if the Royal Giant breaks through the Inferno Tower, we just stacked so much crap in front of it that this opponent didn't know what he was hitting. We can go for a Log, maybe keep the Hunter alive so that we get more damage on the tower. That was too optimistic. It's okay. The Goblin Barrels will go for another Hunter, and then we'll counter push after. Okay, we're going to go Goblin Barrel here. We're going to Fisherman right on top. Look at that, guys. Hunter. I love you, Hunter. You're hunting every single Goblin.
I hunt, brother. I hunt all day long.
You're headhunted today. We got to go for Royal Giant in the back to build up the pushes. That's what I was talking about before. Every single time, that's how you play the game, guys. Hunter's going to give us some love on the right. Maybe we switch sides. Wait, you're going to rocket me? Yeah, that was what I was scared about. So this is why he has matchup advantage. He should be able to Inferno Tower and just rocket me like 24/7, 365. But maybe we can get back to 2 Royal Giants here. I also want a Fireball. That might seem weird, but I think it's the right play. He did just Log. So I think we go Skeletons, Heal Spirit, Bats, and then Log his Princess. No! No! What did I just do? I didn't know that my hunter would do that. I didn't know that my fisherman would do that. Well, it's okay for right now. I just completely bamboozled myself. Why would I ever fall prey to that? So I think that the hunter this time, or the fisherman this time, is not going to screw us over. It's going to help us. It's going to help us now. So we can go for bats. I think we want to go in for a log right on top of the goblin barrel. Potentially get away with a fireball here on top of the princess. So it looks like that royal giant might give us some love on the tower. If it gets a hit or two, then we are hard chilling. I think that that's going to give us a hit. Yes, sir. So now I need to go in for a fisherman, heal spirit, and log at last possible second on top of the goblin barrel. So with the fisherman, maybe we can get some damage. I want the bats to get on the tower so bad with the fisherman. The fisherman is going back towards the knight. The royal giant's on the tower. We're going to go for a fireball. Give me one more hit. Come on, baby. Fisherman, just lock onto the tower. You have one job. He's going to princess. Please lock onto the royal giant instead. No, it locked onto my tower. We're going to be in rocket range. I'm so scared right now. I need to get a royal giant hit. I don't think I'm going to get it. Oh, no. We're barely going to lose, guys. We're just going to get rocketed. Oh, I thought it was going to hit the royal giant. If it did, we would have won the game.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
As you guys can see, that is one of the most difficult matchups in Clash Royale, but I almost won it, and that would have been so hype. Unfortunately, our royal giant just did not block the princess, put us in rocket range, and he walked away with the W. Very tough matchup. We'll get a better one in the next one. All right, we got a game against Panda. What's up, my dude? We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to wait and see what you want to do. We can go for bats in the back. If you're still not cycling anything, you got skeleton barrel. Sir, I wish you had wall breakers instead. They were so much easier to counter. Whenever I see the skeleton barrel, I'm just a sad panda every time without fail. So he's going to have skeletons. He's probably going to have goblin barrel as well. He might have the double win condition one. So I'm going to go in for a royal giant, try to get some cheeky damage here. And he's got Inferno Tower. So Inferno Tower, skeleton barrel is one of the most difficult matchups in the game for this deck. Because if they've got Inferno Tower, you got to slow roll royal giant to get damage. I'm going to go for a fisherman right on top because we know we can go and shut that down without dropping a log. And then we can save the log for whatever else you want to drop afterwards. So if you want to go in for your goblin barrel and then you want to go for your skeleton barrel, we'll save the log for the skeleton barrel this time. Or, you know what? Even better, I can just log your dark goblin and get some chip damage. Seems a little bit better to eliminate that quickie. So we can go for, yeah, I guess we go for the hunter. I think we go for the hunter there. And then potentially slow roll, because if we go in for a really, you know what? He's going to go Inferno Tower. We can predict it and then go for bats in the middle. I think that's worth it. Maybe we can break through that way. If the bats get on top, distract, and the hunter asserts dominance all over the knight, maybe we can get a hit or two. Give me 2 hits. Just give me 2 and I'll be so happy. We got 1 and that's fun, but that's not enough, my dudes. I'm going to go for a hunter right on top of those goblins because I'm always able to save my log if he does that. And then the hunter doubles up and counters the knight right after. We couldn't ask for a better situation. You know what? We probably could.
I'll do better than that.
We could go for another royal giant, go in for another sequence of bats, and catch him off guard part 2. Let's go, baby. You're going to go for a dark goblin. It's going to lock onto the royal giant so the bats stay alive. And then you can't go for the Inferno Tower. You were so scared. The bats are going to get onto the dark goblin, and we might have just won the game, guys. Let's go. I'm so happy that that worked out that way. If we play against Inferno Tower, as you guys have seen before, it is not easy. It's very difficult. But as long as we're able to defend for the rest of the game, we will win the game.
A few moments later.
We are walking away with a win. There is nothing he can do about it. And the royal giant is actually going to put his tower in a vicinity that it's really close to being fireballed and logged. The log will not roll through in time, but that was almost a decisive 2-0 victory with only 500 damage on our tower. So I'm going to go and activate King Tower with this Hog Rider. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what this man's going to do. And you know what? Only taking 1 Hog Rider hit isn't too bad. So I love running Fisherman for that reason. If our opponent's going to have Hog Rider cycle, we've got an easy King Tower activation every single time with the Fisherman. And then on top of that, guys, we've got the Hunter when the Fisherman's not in cycle. The Bat is going to get a hit on top of the Musketeer. So then we can Fireball and finish it off real quick so that the Bats get more damage on the left-hand side. What a great start to the game. Let's go, guys. That's what we wanted to see. Heck yeah. So I can probably get away with an Ice Spirit or a Heal Spirit here. I called it an Ice Spirit. I'm sorry I offended you, Tennis Ball. I can't believe I would ever do such a thing. So we can Hunter, you only get 1 hit, and then we'll see what else you want to do, my dude. So usually they're going to either go for a skeleton shroud on the hunter or they're going to ice golem kite to the opposite lane. But we'll see what this guy's got in store. So he's going to go with skeletons and he's going to go for a log. So now he's got no log for our skellies. It's quite good for us. So I can go for a heal spirit, I can go for bats, and I can go for Royal Giant because he's got no log. So we know that the heal spirit is going to lock onto something and give our Royal Giant some love. Oh my goodness. Please, heal spirit. Oh, he got back to the log. He's like, not happening. He thought that the heal spirit would give us too much value, and he thought correctly. So I need to go for a fisherman to go and pull, and then we can hunter here. So unfortunately, the musketeer is going to be the priority, but we will be able to finish it off with only one hit yet again. The King Tower activation early on always feels so good because, guys, every single next Hog Rider is just going to get hammered away by that princess.
Ow! You're hurting me! Stop it! Stop it, Lo!
Well, actually, not the princess. There's 2 princess towers, and then there's just a big, massive cannon. I thought for whatever reason that the middle tower was a massive princess. That's kind of a meme, though. So when we go for Royal Giant in the back, we want to go for a fireball on top of the musketeer. We don't really want to go for a fireball on anything else. I can go for a log, and then I can hit skeletons here. So then the skeletons are going to be able to shut down the Hog Rider with only 1 hit, and the other towers helping out. So this guy is playing super well, but if we're able to get double Royal Giants down and cripple his muskie, then I think we're in a good spot. The best part about this is if we keep the fisherman alive, we should be able to go and yoink that musketeer. And how many Royal Giants can we get, guys? That's the other meme. We're getting quite a bit of units on the map. The Royal Giant locks on. We can go for a fireball. If the fisherman locks, then we have pretty much won the game. But yeah, we bounced back. He wasn't ready, my dudes. So I'm going to go for a log, and I want to go for skeletons as quickly as possible. And then I'm going to fisherman afterward. If the fisherman goes and pulls the Hog Rider, then we are in a great spot. Unfortunately, Fishboy did not want to do such a thing.
Yeah, I don't want to go to work.
He did do it afterwards, so he took some coercion. I want to go for another fireball here. I don't think... Wait, the bat is going to hit the musketeer. No. I got trolled. I thought it would happen. So I need a log again. I think we can get away with another hunter or going for a fisherman, depending on what I want to do. And we need to go in for a Royal Giant as well. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm going to go for fisherman. We got some more damage with the fisherman there. We can go for a hunter. He's going to fireball the fisherman. He's going to miss the hunter. And then we're going to be able to pull it with the fisherman. He doesn't get any damage. No way. That's crazy.
Yes way all day.
We went for skeletons, and we can shut those down with the hunter, and then we can go for a fireball right on top of the musketeer. The heal spirit healed everything up. He's going to go for a musketeer in the corner. We're going to preemptively fireball it. We're going to go for a log, and I think we win the game. Really good 2.6 player. He never gave us too much fireball value, and I'm so glad we won it. Very fun game there. All right, we got a game against Kevin. We're going to go for skellies in the back, and we're going to see what's up. Definitely want to go for a tennis ball ahead, and he's going to go for a musketeer. Oh my goodness, guys. If only the tennis ball would hit the musketeer and the tower at the same time. That would be amazing because then we could fireball it. Sometimes you can time it really well so the musketeer is about to hit the tennis ball and it doesn't actually end up hitting it. So then you chip the tower and the musketeer so then you don't have to log. Feels really good when that works out, but didn't work out perfect for us. He did just snowball, so I'm going to go in for Royal Giant. I'm going to go for bats on the right, try to get more chip damage that way. Oh my gosh, he went in for bats right on ours, but our bats are dropped first, so we win that interaction hard. That's amazing because now I don't have to respond to the mini P.E.K.K.A. The mini P.E.K.K.A. falls. I can spend all of my elixir on the giant. We can activate King Tower here. Okay, so I think he's got giant graveyard. Yeah. So if we kill all the skeletons, then the fisherman locks onto the giant. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for right now. Really want the King Tower activation with the giant. Just lock onto the giant and we are chilling. Because if you activate King Tower against a giant player that's running graveyard, oh my goodness, are you in a good spot. So now all of the graveyard skeletons are going to get decimated by the King Tower. We're going to have teamwork now, guys. It's not going to be a solo squad.
Teamwork.
We're going to have the dynamic duo. So I can go in for a heal spirit, heal up the fisherman, and also the Royal Giant, get even more hits. We can get away with skeletons, I think, too. I wonder if the bats are going to allow him to put in work here. I need to go for Hunter to finish off that giant as quickly as possible. And then he's going to graveyard. He's definitely in a graveyard with this, right? No, he's just going to sack an entire Santa Claus.
Bye, Santa!
Sack and attack for 2 hits. Love to see it. Because right now, we have King Tower activated and we're up damage. We weren't up damage before. I could fireball this, but it's not on the tower that I want. So I'd rather just get away with a fisherman on top of the musketeer. Shut it down for a +1 elixir trade. And wait, he's going to go in for a graveyard into us? Dude, we have King Tower activated. We also have bats. What are you thinking? So he's going to have to go for like a mini P.E.K.K.A. or he's going to go in for bats or Skarmy or something on this. So I can heal spirit. Whatever it is, we're going to get extra RG hits. He's dropping it all. I was like, he's going to drop mini P.E.K.K.A. or Skarmy. And he's like, I got them both, Jake. Then we can go Skeletons to shut that down, and we can also go in for another RG because his mini pack is out of cycle. So if you don't have mini pack and you don't have Skarmy, you have no amount of damage to kill the Royal Giant.
What do I do?
He actually even missed some of this bats too. This guy is crazy. He's still trying to defend. What are you doing? So I guess the main rule of thumb is if you're actually able to activate King Tower against Graveyard, you will win every time. Another thing about Royal Giant is it's so good in a 1-1 spot. So even if we lost this tower, I can plop my RG down in the pocket and then just wreck you. There's no way that he's going to win this one, guys. The RG is going to get more damage on the left than I think that he even has on the left for us, too. So his highest HP tower right now is lower than our lowest. Oh, my God. GG. Well played, and peace out, dude.